Hello guys, it's your boy Moose and we are back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to duo Desolate Desert on a hard mode because I am too bad to solo this on hard mode. It's really simple, kind of like running out of ideas, so I'm just making this video. Trying to just make like a bunch of random videos just to stall for the Halloween update 'cause I've been making a lot of videos about the Halloween update. This is going to be really easy, by the way. It's a really simple map. Just keep farming both players. Decks are going to be in the description. By the way, sorry for not including the decks in most of my other videos. I just realized that mistake now today that I forgot to put the decks in the descriptions. They should all be there now in every single video I've done, except for the grinding ones. The grinding ones you can clearly just see me play. Just place down all farm for all players. And player 2 is going to want to place down a dumpster child somewhere. Probably right there where I placed it. Just going to upgrade that. Stop skipping once wave 5 comes. We can actually technically keep on skipping. Should also upgrade the dumpster child to level 2. Can I say the spider? So yep, just keep farming for now. Alright, should also stop skipping at wave 7. Just wait a little bit for like the ghost to go by. The spiders and the ghosts. Just want those guys to clear. Then you can skip the wave. It's fine if some of it gets away for now. This is a really easy map also. There's nothing to worry about. Now just in case a lot of the enemies decide to get by, just place on a level 2 dumpster child at the back. You should be fine. You should upgrade the dumpster child to level 3 soon though. You should probably do it after wave 9 so you can like skip that. Get your money. And if player 2 doesn't have enough, which I know my player 2 doesn't, send them a little bit of mana so that they're able to afford it. Just like so. And you just have this dumpster child at the back there for now. Just keep skipping the waves and keep upgrading farms. Just keep on skipping. Now this is the wave where this little fire golem will be. Placed on a level 3 branch. You should also donate to player 2. So they're able to get this dumpster child to level 4. So they don't have to worry about the incoming wind soldier. I still don't have enough. You should also upgrade your eliminate cats to level 3 first. Now get it. Just like that. Keep the branch there just in case. You're gonna need to upgrade it because there are gonna be fire golems incoming now. And these guys are pretty annoying, so I don't really like this map that much because of these stupid fire golems. At least they did make the map better than it used to be. Here comes the first wind soldier. Since a wind soldier is basically as fast as something like a spider and a ghost, you can skip the wave. Just keep on farming. Should be what your layout should look like right now. Alright, nice. Got the sand shoulder. I hit the sand soldier right in time. So it's shoulder, not soldier. Should die. Now at wave 14, once player 2 has like 2 of their lemonade cast to level 4, um, near one of the corners, okay, you can't really see it right now, but like somewhere like over here, you should just place on a dumpster child there for now, because you're gonna start setting up your dumpster child there. Here also come the big cacti's. Donate some mana to player 2 to help them out. And they should get that dumpster child to level 3. And then they should also place down another dumpster child and get that to level 3. Start to upgrade most of your stuff. Here comes the first lava golem. It's gonna be your first like major threat right now. Luckily by then you should basically have your stuff ready with player 1. Just place down Spectre and Balloon Pal now. Lava golem will die, and even if it doesn't, there's still the dumpster child at the back. It's left to like basically no health. Oh, hold on. This big cacti somehow got through everything. I have no clue how. I am sorry for the inconvenience, guys. Should also upgrade the front dumpster child to level 5 now. How'd this guy even get by? That's my question. Here come the wind soldiers also. So they're a good reason. Sell the branch, by the way. And you should basically just do a dumpster child stack before you max out your farms. And now just place down some branches at the front, like this. 6 branches at the front and max those out. It's so surprising how inconsistent dumpster child is. I guess you could use my take for this, but I don't think it would really do as much damage as dumpster child would do. I think sometimes my take would probably like miss some of the enemy. I mean, dumpster child definitely misses more though. And then now that I have all the stacks, you can just max out your farms. Alright, here comes a lot of lava golems now. You can also sell that level 2 dumpster child at the back. And you can also, I guess, sell the other like level 4 dumpster child. I don't even think much would get by it anyways, because I'm just going to be spamming branches here. Oh, here comes a tall cacti. Imagine if they made the taller cacti. That'd be kind of funny. And player 2 can now also place down their branches near their front. See how far that Spectre goes. Oh, I'm missing a lot of these guys. That's fine. It's not really that much of a damage there. I mean, it is 20%, I guess, but it's fine. Probably gonna be a next enemy next round, and I think that's a sandworm, which is really, really easy to take care of, though. I was just checking something, guys. Sorry for the little bit of delay. Oh, here comes a big golem. This is gonna die really easily. Light work, no reaction. Oh, yep, I knew it. Wave 23, here comes the sandworm. I realized the sandworm on this map doesn't have like the skeleton like design that it has on what was it again? Oh, on Bleak Barrens. Did they call it the skullworm or the sandworm on Bleak Barrens? I forgot. And skip the wave, by the way. It's not even that much of like a big deal having to deal with the sandworm. It's really easy to kill, especially since your defenses are getting way more better. That's really, really fast as well. Skipping the waves. Oh, here come the big Torox. Because I'm also placed on a byte, like somewhere here. By the way, you don't have to do any byte microwaving on this map. You can just like max out a byte right here and you'll be good for like the rest of the match. It's just good to have that there just in case you need to stun something. Let's get the wave. So yeah, you can just like max out the byte basically. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to maxing out my Seeks. Anyways, you can start placing on your scientists. So guys, I was able to get back access to my pilot skin since I rolled it in the box. I rolled it in a crate. So it's kind of nice I was able to get a pilot skin back. I got the off-brand Virtual Defender, guys. Whoa, that's a lot of enemies. If I were to turn on attacks, this would probably get extremely laggy. But I'm not going to do that because I already know it's going to be extremely laggy. Also going to check out my files real quick. Just so I could clear a little bit of stuff. Alright. Skip the wave. Hopefully I'm able to get some cool mimic out of this. I'm able to get like a giant mimic from doing this. So here comes the Winged Reaper. The first of many challenges that come, except for the Fire Golem that came really, really early. This should die in like a matter of seconds. You can also upgrade Spectre to level... Oh, you can upgrade Spectre to level 3, by the way, once you have all your branches max. I love how that soul doesn't even reach one of the branches. That's kind of sad. This one's just being left alone. Why am I lagging? Okay, really, really, game. Alright, there we go. Alright. I'm just gonna max out all my scientists on both accounts. Yes, I do have pilot on both accounts because I rolled pilot this morning on my alt. Oh, what the? Oh, there's a giant Torox now. This isn't this is like light work, no reaction. We're gonna be good. It's really, really easy to kill. now that I have my scientist maxed out, I guess there's really nothing to do now. You can just like wait, or you can actually donate to player 2 to help them max out their scientist faster. So you can then max out your Spectre faster. Alright, nice, maxed out everything basically. Guess I'll just place a little byte. I guess I can just place it like a level 4, I guess, if there's nothing really much to do. There's no discount dog in this, by the way, so yeah. You don't have to save up for any tower limits. Anyways, can I find out where my Spectre is? Alright, nice. Oh, here comes a big sandworm. Anyways, it's basically smooth sailing from here. This can go extremely fast. Skip whenever you want to, just don't skip like instantly. How far does a Spectre reach? Okay, not that far. I'd expect it to reach much farther, but it doesn't. Anyways, you'll probably be good on this. Just remember not to skip the wave like instantly. Or I skipped that basically instantly, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, max towers on my alt. That's all you have to do. There's no need to pop Spectre ability, by the way, because you'll clear everything in like a couple of seconds, basically. So I'll just buy like balloon pals and stuff, and like spawn in floats, I guess. Okay, I'm lagging. Okay, here come a lot of Devil Reapers. These guys die fast. The help of the level 4 byte also. This one did not get somehow hit by the dumpster child. That's crazy. Probably because these guys are in the way. And that health is basically just getting disintegrated. Oh, here comes a giant golem. The one of many harmful enemies on this map. I'm gonna be honest, the boss isn't even that hard itself. The Ancient Spirit isn't even that fast. Power of Byte basically just crippled. I'll say like the hardest enemies on this map are like the big three. Giant Golem, Big Reaper, and obviously the Giant Sandworm. Because the Giant Sandworm is obviously really, really hard. For anyone that knows, man, that Giant Sandworm is tough. Like if you're doing this map like solo or something, it's tough, man. I remember I tried to do an attempt on Doors solo, like Doors hard mode solo. I tried to do like the Stella strategy that 1 wave 3 did. It actually worked really, really good. I was able to get to wave 40. But I ended up losing because I didn't know how the strategy worked. I was just trying to depend on getting like those stump guys. And also a lot of the bomb guys and the branch like guys. And even like the pea shooters as well. I'm gonna call them that, by the way, because they're technically just like pea shooters. Anyways, I'm pretty sure there is no alien boss on this map, even though they for some reason show big aliens and aliens. I have no new quest yet. It's like 7 o'clock when I'm basically making this video. Okay, yep, no new enemies yet. So I think Big Reaper is like wave 30, actually probably wave 37, because the Giant Sandworm comes on wave 39. So it's basically like 3 waves of having to deal with them, because it's only like big golems and giant golems that spawn on the last wave, including the boss. This is really, really easy. You're not even making like past most of the track anyways. Okay, I actually have to replace that. Hold on. I knew from the beginning that that placement was absolutely terrible. Oh my god, that has like no range. Nah, that should be, yeah, that's way more better placement. It actually has like range now. Let's skip the wave. Now this should be it, right? This is where the big reapers start to come. And yep, I was right. It's actually a pretty good map on farming the big reapers. It's interesting. What are like the best maps to farm big reapers on? It's probably like any map on casual mode. Definitely not Bleak Barrens. I'm pretty sure big reapers don't even appear on Bleak Barrens. Actually, I think they do. Do they? Hold on, I'll search that up while I wait for this wave to finish up. There's only one big oh, and there's two. It's fine anyways. I'm gonna search up Bleak Barrens. Can the wiki come up, please? Thank you. Oh, this guy was pinged somewhere on Discord. Let's see. Let's find it. And our enemies. Let's see. Is the big reaper on this map? It probably will be. Yes, it is. Wow, wave 37 on hard. I wouldn't expect it to be that late in the game. Even the elite skeleton row comes before it. Also, a wave where there's gonna be a ton of reapers, by the way. This is like the big reaper wave. A lot of big reapers, a lot of devil reapers, a lot of random enemies. Actually, not even a lot, but you can still get what I mean by there's a lot of reapers. This is like one of the main waves, like the two hardest waves, basically. But yeah, right. Oh, it's called Skeleworm, not Sandworm. Surprised I forgot. Oh, well, that's cool, I guess. Anyways, let's go into basically the final wave of this. A lot of money. Might as well just sell on lemonade cards at this point. And here comes the giant sandworm. Imagine if they had the giant skullworm on Bleak Barrens. Hilo, please don't add that, by the way. That would be so painful. It's interesting how, like, absolutely tanky of a beast this is. Oh my god, there's a lot of reapers. Like, this giant sandworm is basically like a beast when you think about it. It has 25,000 health for its first phase, but then, like, the more you kill it, its health becomes, like, basically nothing in a matter of seconds. You can see, look how fast this big reaper gets disintegrated. That's basically gonna be the boss, but with like 10k extra health. You're gonna see what I mean by like the giant sandworm is pretty weak, to be honest. I'm also gonna skip the wave because there's no purpose. Like, it gets so weak instantly. It goes from like 12k. Oh, I'm lagging. Like it, oh, does it decrease? Oh, it doesn't even decrease that much. It's pretty tanky, I guess. Alright, where is the ancient spirits? Where is that rascal ancient spirit? Oh my god, okay, it's right there. Also, does this thing have no camo? Well, no hidden. There's no detection on this. I can just pop Spectre once it basically dies. Just gonna send in floats, even though that doesn't really even matter. Yep, here comes. I'm just gonna call it some curse golem. Dark curse golem doesn't really fit that name. It's really, really easy of a boss, man. Like, it's not really that even hard. Let's just place like an extra byte here just in case. Even though this is like a slow boss. Is it even gonna do its ground slam ability, or did I miss it? So I was checking my alt. Do your ground slam, man. Why aren't you doing your ground slam? Okay, there we go. You did your ground slam. It wasn't even stunned for a long time. You know, this would have been faster if I brought Wizard with me, but I decided I didn't really need Wizard. Just brought Scientist. Lost a lot of damage. Well, this should basically die. Not even that hard. Like light work, basically, doing this thing duo. Well, I might as well just do the video outro right now. Um, Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Type of thing is, yep, it's dead basically. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Can I stop moving everywhere? Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Wow, it's really bad with words. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.